girls, Kayla here. We're still working on our summer braid series, and I decided this week I wanted to do some videos inspired by pictures from Tumblr. Now, I don't actually tumble, but I get a lot of pictures sent to me from there, and I browse a lot on Tumblr. I just don't post. I know people are going to ask me in the comments what my profile is. I don't have one, so useless to ask. But anyway, I noticed that one of the most popular braids that I get from Tumblr are waterfall braids. So I thought, hey, let's do a tutorial on a waterfall braid. I've done 2 videos with a waterfall braid before, but I thought it would be good just to do a video where I taught the braid. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm also showing you guys 2 different ways to finish it off that I haven't done before, and I actually like better than the videos that I've already done. So big thumbs up there. And I think that's it. I hope you guys find this helpful. I hope you enjoy it, and stay tuned for the rest of the hairstyles this week. I'm pretty excited for them. So that's it. Hope you're having an awesome day. See you in my next video. Mwah! Bye! First, we're going to start off by grabbing a section from the front and splitting it into 3. And then you're just going to braid a couple of times normally to give yourself a little base to work with. It makes it a lot easier when you start doing your waterfall. The first step, you're going to take a little piece of hair from the top and you're going to French braid it in with the rest of the hair. Step 2, braid the next section over just normally like you would always do. Step 3, you're going to take the bottom section of hair, which is also the part that we French braided, and you're just going to drop that. And then step 4 is to pick up a new section from the roots that grow right next to where you're braiding. Again, step 1, you're going to French braid that top section in. Step 2, you're going to braid that over. Step 3, drop the bottom section of hair. And step 4, pick up a new section. Then one more time, step 1 is to incorporate the French braided hair. Step 2 is to braid over normally. Step 3 is to drop the bottom piece of hair. And step 4 is to pick up a new piece of hair. And then you're just going to continue that for however long you want to do, whether it's around your whole hair, or if you want to stop right here after just a couple inches, that can be cute too. The keys to this braid are going to be to keep your hands close to your head and hold those pieces very, very tightly, especially when you get around the back. Now once you can't go any further, you're going to actually hold those 3 sections with one hand and reach the other around the back, kind of top of your head, so it's reaching around over the top. And I don't know if I can describe it, but you can see. And then when you can't braid anymore that way, hold on to it with one hand and reposition your other hand so that they're both facing forward. I think that's going to be easier to watch than have me explain. Sorry about that. And then you're, again, just continue braiding however far you want. If you find your hair is a little slippery, use some hairspray before you start braiding to give your hair a little bit of tackiness. Once you finish, one way to finish off the waterfall braid is to braid the rest of the hair normally, which is what I'm doing right here. Then you're going to take it and you're going to hold 2 sections of the braid on either side and 1 section in the middle. Hold the 2 between 2 fingers and then grab the middle one with one hand and scrunch the 2 up the braid. And it looks like that once you've done it. Then what you're going to do is you're going to inch it down just a little bit. You don't want to go all the way back down your hair or it will become a normal braid again. So only go down a couple inches. And the further down you go, the less zigzaggy it is. So you can decide if you want it super zigzaggy, don't scoot it too far. If you want it really zigzaggy, scoot it really, you get what I say. And then go ahead and seal it off with a band. Or another way that you can do this is to French braid, or to waterfall braid towards the back of the hair and stop right in the middle of the back of the head. And then you're going to braid a couple of inches normally just so you don't accidentally lose your waterfall braid. And then you're going to go from the front and do the same thing going right towards the back of the head. And you're going to stop when you get in the back center and braid a couple of inches normally. That way if anything unravels, it's the normal braid and not the waterfall braid. Then you can create a rope braid by twisting each section one way and wrapping it another. Now if you need to know more than that on how to rope braid, I have a tutorial on it which I'll link in the description box.